How did a humble woodsman end up with a collection second to none of Ivon Hitchens' paintings? Hitchens himself is a landscape painter. He very, very rarely paints figures in his landscape. But this is a very special painting. And it's really the seed of the whole exhibition, so it seems the obvious one to start with. It's how Ivon Hitchens, the painter, got to know Ted Floate, who up till then had been a humble woodsman, but was soon to become Ivon Hitchens' right-hand man.
While working in the woods, I first met Ivon when he came and put our fire out that we'd left burning in a 5-gallon oil drum.
Ivon was a cautious person and he took no risks. He may have taken risks in painting, but he took no risks in life. And he said that this fire could have destroyed not merely the forest, but his house and the paintings in it. So he had got a point, except that this fire had been in an open space which could not possibly have done any damage at all. Anyway, not only did the fire die down, but so did the animosity between the woodsman and Ivon Hitchens, to the extent that Ivon ended up by asking Ted whether he would come and do some work for him.
Everything he wanted done, I was fortunate enough to be able to do it. It gradually developed. I helped him in the studio more by stretching canvases. I even did a little bit of modelling for him at one time.
Ted Floate is the owner of all the pictures that you see in this exhibition. How did a humble woodsman end up with a collection second to none of Ivon Hitchens' paintings?
Over the years, there'd be a painting in the studio and I'd be stretching it, or he'd have several rolls of canvas that he'd painted in the past and things like that. And I'd look at them and I'd say, oh, I like that. And then very often, oh, I think I'd like you to have that, especially if he thought I'd done something exceptional for him.
Hitchens was not a painter of pretty landscapes. That isn't what he wanted to do. He was a painter of paintings. He was an abstract painter. Landscape was his material, but the painting is what really mattered.
If he was painting, that was it, you didn't dare approach. He was a perfectionist. He would study a situation for hours. Everything had to be just exactly right before you all of a sudden he'd start drawing. He might do a line drawing on the canvas first and then fill in with paint afterwards.
I cannot think of any other English painter with this sheer dexterity. Let's forget all about what it's about and whether it's abstract or realist or anything like that. Just the sheer ability to handle the materials of an oil painter in such a masterly way. In fact, I can only think of Turner, really, looking backwards. Certainly no other English landscapist of the 20th century to compare with him.